Hi, my name's Duncan Lane, and I'm a local musician from Columbus, Indiana. I have an acoustic duo act, and we're sponsored by Budweiser, Bud Light, and Corona, all through North Vernon Beverage. We're also sponsored by Guitar City in Columbus and a few other local companies. Before I get any further, I need to ask you a question. Why does a club owner hire an act to play their club? Answer: they want to make money. You hire an act to draw in customers that are going to be spending money while being entertained by the band. Now, the only way a lot of bands are going to accomplish this is if they advertise. This is what a lot of them don't understand. This is one of the main things I focus on. I advertise in some of the regular ways that most bands do, and in a lot of ways that no other local act does. I make sure each club receives some 11 by 17 flyers promoting the show date. But if the club owner requests, Budweiser will furnish a poster-size advertisement. I do things like hand out pocket-sized schedule cards with several weeks' worth of future dates inside. And of course, I advertise on the website, duncanlane.net. I also use Facebook, which a lot of bands use nowadays. This is how they advertise: their website, Facebook, flyers at the clubs, that type of thing. One advantage I have in my advertising is I have Budweiser backing me. One of the things that Budweiser does for me is they give me t-shirts, hats, and other paraphernalia to give away at the shows. I do this along with the Duncan Lane t-shirts I give away. How I do this is during the show, I hand out entry blanks to all the customers. Then I'll have drawings all night long for the t-shirts. On these entry blanks, I get the customer's name, home address, and email address. Then every week, I email people letting them know that week's schedule. And every 2 to 3 months, there's a postcard that's mailed out to the home addresses showing the dates for those months. This brings people back that were at your club when I was there. And it also brings people in from other clubs. One of the things we do on the back of the Duncan Lane t-shirts that we sell at the show is we will post a 2 to 3 month schedule showing the show date, the club's name, and the club's phone number. This is free advertising for you, providing you stay booked up. Last-minute bookings would not be able to make it on the back of the shirt. I also have the ability to produce a radio commercial advertisement which promotes your club and the date I'd be appearing there. And I'm willing to match you dollar for dollar to air the commercial on your local radio station. I found it most effective to air the commercial 2 to 3 days before the show itself. This way it's fresh in people's minds. And along with radio ads, in the past I have used Comcast Communications to air TV commercials in certain club locations. I have the ability to produce the commercials, and also, again, I will match you dollar for dollar to air the TV commercials if this is something you're interested in. A few times of appearing in an area and using most or all of these advertising points, the crowds will grow quickly. I make it a point for us to stay up on current hits that your customers are hearing on the radio at that time. Hits from artists like Alan Jackson. Got a bug in my margarita. Seems bad luck won't leave me alone. I got a woman I'm trying to drink. Eric Church. Now be yours, man. All you got to do is put a drink in my Toby Keith. Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle. Barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and festivals. You, sir, do not have a pair of testicles. You prefer drinking Blake Shelton and more. 'Cause the more I drank, all the while we keep them entertained with the classics they love. Songs from Waylon and Willie, Jimmy Buffett, Hank Jr., and John Mellencamp. Ain't that America? You and me. We have the ability to use a 4x8 stage if the club has room for it. And we use a special sound system which keeps our volume level at a comfortable level to where customers are able to converse without yelling at each other, but they're still able to hear the music clearly. This helps me with audience participation. I'm able to drop a joke here and there, and I'm able to keep up and announce on any specials you might have that night, such as drink or dinner specials. I've got 3 to 4 little videos coming up next where you'll be able to hear and see what we're able to do. I hope you enjoy them. And if you have any questions or would like to talk about a booking, feel free to call at any time. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy the videos.